Breaking news. Welcome to today's headlines. Don't start fight that won't end. Hype-up replies Northern groups. Don't start fight that won't end. Hype-up replies Northern groups. To my dear listeners from wherever you're listening from, please stay tuned as I read today's news. The indigenous people of Biafra, Hype-up has slammed the coalition of northern groups, saying it should not to start a fight it cannot finish. Hype-up said this in a statement signed by its spokesman, a more powerful in reaction to the CNG stance on killings in the southeast. The spokesperson of CNG, Abdul Aziz Suleiman, had said the North will no longer remain passive under such deliberate and sustained attacks on its people and interests, and will henceforth be forced to react to every provocation and unwarranted violation. The North's reticence in speaking out of taking action is not born of fear or ignorance of how to respond in kind, and those who tempt us should know that the North is no longer going to turn the other cheek. Reacting, Ima Powerful, who spoke to Punch on Tuesday night, said they had no hand in the alleged killing of a Hausa woman who was with her children. Powerful said, "We have many things in our hands to respond to this group called CNG because they are non-issue. We are expecting them to start killing in Nigeria and see our position. We remain peaceful in our pursuit for Biafra freedom. And if they could not call the criminals they brought in our land, and thinking we can run for them, they are jokers. Let them start this fight and see what the end will look like." Hype-up has nothing whatsoever to do with the death of a Hausa woman who was with her children on Sunday, and we strongly condemn the dastard act by criminals sponsored by northern politicians. Before they threaten us, they should, first of all, remove those terrorists and bandits transferred into Obese barracks in Owerri, Imo State, where they operate from, and they were brought to kill and murder, and blame it on peaceful Hype-up and ESN. They are sharing them with ID cards to operate, and the world must ask the military why they were given these terrorist cards for identification. The army was giving them coverage. If these people kidnap, the military will provide them with a place they will keep their victims and bring someone who will receive ransom from victims' relatives or family members. IPOB and ESN did not kill anybody. Talk of Hausa women with children. It is an abomination to kill women, children, school children, and pregnant women. We are not like them who plucked out babies from Igbo pregnant women in 1966 and 1970. The type of killing going on in our land now is the type Fulani terrorists kill and type of beheading. There is no iota of truth in what they are saying that IPOB 8 Hausas living in our territory. What IPOB is after are Fulani terrorists masquerading as herdsmen who are raping our mothers, wives, and sisters in our bushes and forests. The indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, has slammed the coalition of northern groups, saying it should not start a fight it cannot finish. IPOB said this in a statement signed by its spokesman, a more powerful in reaction to the CNG stance on killings in the southeast. The spokesperson of CNG, Abdul Aziz Suleiman, had said, "The North will no longer remain passive under such deliberate and sustained attacks on its people and interests, and will henceforth be forced to react to every provocation and unwarranted violation." The North's reticence in speaking out or taking action is not born of fear or ignorance of how to respond in kind, and those who tempt us should know that the North is no longer going to turn the other cheek. Reacting, a more powerful who spoke to Punch on Tuesday night said they had no hand in the alleged killing of a Hausa woman who was with her children. To my dear listeners, now we've come to the end of our today's news. Please do drop by at the comment section and let us know what your view is all about. Thank you for listening.